we're live, and this is my first game, debut in the NBA. So, let me check. Alright, there we go.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him. Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And finished off by Hayes.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry from deep three-point land.
Yeah.
No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 7. To the inside. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Connect. Doncic has got 9.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
And here's Curry for 3. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Lakers ahead, up 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
So we're down by 6.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's MP, and it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forwards. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually,
Did they give me that still? Yeah.
he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now,
Oh, come on, that should have been a ball.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Butler on the wing. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lets it fly. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 9 points.
And this is why you run plays for your shooters. Look at the damage Reeves has done with a little room.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Warriors trail by 4. MP outside from deep 3-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 15.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Reeves. The 3 ball. The Warriors pull it in. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Pass to Hield. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Outside Reeves. Smart, a screen on Curry. Now here's Vanderbilt to halt the run. And the 3-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
MP no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Reeves against MP. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And the basket by Hield.
I just love the ball movement.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Curry finds Curry for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. There's the strength of the king.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Curry gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's James on the wing. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Smart for 3. That one is off.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Warriors on top. They're up 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweeter on the road.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for Golden State.
Good things.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Some bonus offense there. Not used to getting this level of production from him, but they will certainly take it.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Brian, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Pass to Pajimski. Back to Curry. Curry at the rim.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Curry Curry against Doncic. James outside. They get the rebound. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Doesn't go that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Podziemski. He's covered by Reeves. Butler passes to Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeBron at full speed. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Curry's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. For 3, James. Here's Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Curry passes to Green. Now Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
For a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hields checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Lets it go. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 11 points.
Well, if you give Reeves this shot, he's going to take it. And the defense has to be better than this.
A deep 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Smart, left side. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 8. On the wing, Curry. A deep 3.
Damn.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Connect with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. Pass to Reeves. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 4-3, and here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Golden State, We've got Jimmy Butler. MP is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. And here's Connect outside. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 8. Butler on the wing. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, MP showing the big range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Smart looking around. Puts it up from 12. The shot no good. Smart's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Here's Jackson-Davis. And here's MP. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 36 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Kuminga finds MP. Here's Hield. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Outside Hield. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. Pajimski's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for MP. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now Doncic. Floats one up. In the paint. Luka.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Now Butler. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Butler. Here's Green. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now James. Rises up. Oh, it's off. Doncic against Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. Green. Oh, no good on the layup.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Hachimura. James outside for 3.
And we know Aiden has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
First team foul. At the line for 2, DeAndre Ayton.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now Butler. And he powers it down, one-handed.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Doncic. Now Hachimura fires the 3, buries it from outside.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Curry against Doncic. Curry outside. From downtown. And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Curry there for the rebound. Let's loose for 3. Good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you later.
Ms. Harkin. Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here. MP!
Yeah, I'm working on my speed with ball. Try and get this up to 70 for now. So I would need 5,209. Alright. Alright, you guys, I'm going to stop the stream here. I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back on tomorrow. Thank you, and have a nice day.